Today, I'll examine the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, a Belt and Road mega project. The key question: does it make China geopolitically unstoppable, or, does it actually expose new weaknesses? In 1904, Mackinder warned that whoever controlled the Heartland could control the world. More than a century later, China is building roads, rails, and digital networks across Eurasia, while simultaneously investing in ports that give it maritime reach. Mackinder's old warning feels newly relevant. Stephanie Genaro calls China a hegemon without a gospel. Unlike past empires, China doesn't spread ideology, it spreads commerce. CPEC is the perfect case. Highways, fiber optic cables, and water port. Beijing doesn't need to shoot, it sells, lends, and builds to secure influence. From Mackinder's perspective, CPEC is a breakthrough. It links Xinjiang to Pakistan and the Arabian Sea, bypassing maritime checkpoints. This gives China a strategic corridor in the heartland, deepening its influence in Central Asia, long seen as pivot of history. Mahan would remind us world power rests on the seas. Water port extends China's naval presence into the Indian Ocean, protecting vital shipping lanes and ensuring access to Middle Eastern energy by securing both land and sea. China is layering heartland logic with sea-powered logic. Peter Seihan describes China as a power enclosed by geography. CPEC offers a breakout, an overland lifeline, and an ocean gateway. Yet Hal Brands and Michael Beckley warn that China is a peaking power, slowing growth, aging demographics, rising costs. That means Beijing may act more aggressively or overextend. My verdict: partners should adapt cautiously, engage with China's projects for opportunity, but resist overdependence on a declining power that may export its instability. To conclude, China's Belt and Road, and especially CPEC, combines Mackinder's heartland axis with Mahan's sea power logic. Genaro's idea of a hegemon without a gospel is visible in how Beijing sells influence instead of imposing ideology. Seihan would say China has found a partial breakout from its geographic enclosure. But Browns and Beckley remind us that China is a peaking power, not a permanently rising one. That means opportunity for partners, but also risk. The bottom line: the Belt and Road is powerful but not indestructible. China's strength and its vulnerabilities go hand in hand.